Okay, there is a video I want you guys to have a look, and then we are going to talk about it. Have a look on this video, just in a few minutes. Just have a look on this video.
Bannange olina engeri gy'osanyukamu gy'owulira amaanyi ng'ekisajja ekyakuzaalako abaana kifa nga kikusoosa okufa nga kibadde tekibalabirira tekirina kye kigasa wabula oyinza okuwulira amaanyi munda muli n'owulira essanyu n'owulira bulungi newankubadde oba ku mulambo olina engeri gy'owuliramu siina bwe nginnyonnyola naye ebisajja mmwe mwali tusoosengayo ge mazima.
Okay, in that video, that lady, she's trying to curse all men who don't take care of their families. In this regard, when you look at this woman's situation, it's like she's going through a lot. She's going through a lot. In her statement, she said, I wish all of you men out there who don't take care of your kids. For instance, you separated with your woman, with your wife, or she separated from you, or you divorced, whatever. But she went with your kids, okay? And you as a man, you refuse to take care of your children. They are your children. They are your kids. Regardless, they don't stay with you. They are your kids. So, it should be, you be responsible for them. Okay, so this woman, she's saying, I curse all of you. I curse all of you. I wish we bury you first than us. Meaning like she's cursing all men who don't take care of their kids. You leave all your kids with your ex-wife or your ex-woman, or anybody who gave birth to your child, and you isolate them. Okay, so that's what she's trying to say in that video, and she seemed to be happy. You know, like if at all she received such news that your ex-husband is gone, has died, she seemed to be happy. That is from her statement. So, as for me and you who's watching this video, what could be your take about this? What could you say? Is it really okay to curse your ex-husband? Is it okay to have such a prayer to your ex-husband? In fact, a father to your children, a father to your kids. Can you pray like that to him? As for me, I think it would have been not okay, but mostly what these ladies go through, or what we go through during separation, it matters. Sometimes when you separate with a woman in a normal way, she may not pray like that to you, but if at all you separated, and the way how you people separated was harsh, to the extent of one of you to lose your life, I think she can pray like that. You know, she can pray like that. However, for me, regardless, sometimes all of us, we don't know. People have different reasons behind their separation. Maybe for me, what can separate me from my family, it may not separate you. You know, people have different feelings. Maybe something I consider to be big, you can consider to be small. What you consider to be small, I can consider to be big. You get my point? So, people separate because of different reasons. And those reasons are personal, depending on someone's feelings. So, right now, currently, I do believe most women from 25 to 45 years or to 50, 70% of those women, they are living with their children. They are separated and they are taking care of their children, their kids. Regardless, the father to those kids exists or no. Some women don't want to know that. and they are living happily. Yes, some women, they are living happily with her children, with her kids, regardless the father went. And some of them, they don't want even to know where the father went and what he is doing. Some of them. Therefore, I could advise this woman, if at all I have access to meet her, I could advise her to have such a prayer. Better look for a job. Yes, better look for a job. Because maybe she was responsible for the separation. And some men, they can choose to neglect you with your kids. He can choose. Where are you going to get him? So that's why I said sometimes the reason for separation, it matters. It matters. So if at all she's working, she cannot pray like that. If she has some money with her, she cannot talk like that. How she looks like. So regardless, she knows really what happened between her and her husband. And the husband knows why he decided to neglect his family. However, it wouldn't have been fine as a man to neglect your family. It wouldn't have been okay. If you have misunderstandings with your partner and you happen to separate, at least if she can afford 50%, you can take the 50%. If you can. You cannot leave all the 100% to the woman. And if a woman handles that for the first year, second year, 50 year, if she can handle her kids, brother, they will forget you. They'll forget you. She may not even want to know how you're doing. How's your life? Did you move on? Did you marry again? She may not be interested to know about your life. But I think it is her, maybe the separation is still fresh, maybe 6 months, 1 year. That is why she's talking like that. However, abasajja mwenna mwali badde mutwala obuvunaanyizibwa bwammwe eri abaana bammwe. Yes, it's your responsibility. But to you women out there, if a man choose to neglect you with your children, and you have the potential, you have the ability of taking care of your children, do it. Do it. Because cursing him, it will not put food on your table. It will not do anything. Maybe he doesn't even know that you're cursing him. So like I said, all of us, all people have different reasons. Like I said, maybe a reason that can lead to your separation, it may not hinder me, it may not affect me. I may not separate with my wife for some reasons, of which for you they can make you to separate. So everyone knows what happened between their marriages. But however, it would have been not okay to curse your man like that, because at the time T, you had some better moments. Yes, you had some better moments with him. So cursing him, it wouldn't have been okay. Better look for a job, work for yourself, and work for your children. It's unfortunate that before some years back, at our age, a man could take full responsibility of his family. Yes, our fathers used to take care of kids of which they didn't know. So how about his own children? It's unfortunate that this generation, everything is upside down. So that is my take. I don't know, how about your take? What do you think? Is it okay really to curse your ex-husband because he neglected you and your family? I sign out. My name is Hadsmatic. Bye.